Hi everyone, it's me again, Teacher Tina. And in this video, we'll have the grade 9 mathematics and we will talk about operations of radicals, specifically multiplication and division of radicals. At kung gusto mong panood ang part 1 ng video na ito about addition and subtraction of radicals, ilalagay ko sa description box ang link para sa part 1. So now, let us have the multiplication of radicals. So 1, multiplying radicals of the same order or index. So dito, pag-uusapan natin ang pagmumultiply ng may magkatulad na index, halimbawa square root, cube root, or fourth root. So we have the given formula, nth root of A times nth root of B is equal to nth root of A times B. So again, kailangan magkatulad sila ng index or yung letter N. So now, let us have the example. Number 1, we have 3 square root of 5 times square root of 2. So this is an example of multiplying radicals of the same index dahil pareho silang square root. So dito, kapag magmumultiply tayo, imumultiply lang natin ang coefficient sa coefficient at ang radicand sa radicand. So, dahil itong square root of 2 ay walang katabing coefficient, automatic na meron siyang coefficient na 1. So, this will become 3 times 1 square root of 5 times 2. And again, i-multiply lang natin yung coefficient sa coefficient and yung radicand sa radicand. So, this will become 3 square root of 10. So, since ang 10 ay hindi perfect square, and kahit i-factor natin yung 10, wala tayong makukuhang factor na perfect square. So, therefore, this is the final answer, 3 square root of 10. Another example, we have negative 4 cube root of 2 times 3 cube root of 4. Again, dito pareho na silang cube root. So, ibig sabihin, pareho yung kanilang index na 3. So, proceed na tayo sa multiplication of coefficients and radicands. So, this will become 4 or negative 4 times 3 cube root of 2 times 4. And then, simplify. Negative 4 times 3 is negative 12. And 4 times 8 is, 4 times 2 is 8. So, itong 8, siya ay perfect cube. So, kukunin natin ang cube root ng 8, which is 2. So, paano naging 2 yung cube root ng 8? Pag i-multiply natin ang 3 beses yung 2 sa kanyang sarili, magiging 8 yung answer. So, 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. And now, we're going to multiply negative 12 and 2. So, therefore, the final answer is negative 24. Okay, so third example, we have square root of 32x y cubed times square root of 18x squared. So, dito, pareho na silang square root or pareho na yung kanyang index which is 2. So, ang gagawin na lang natin is kuhanin ang factors ng 32xy cubed and factors ng 18x squared. And ang goal natin ay makakuha tayo ng isang factor na perfect square. So, ano ba ang factors ng 32xy cubed na ang isang factor ay dapat perfect square? So, ang factors ng 32 is 16 and 2. And ang 16, so ito yung perfect square. Then, ang x naman ay walang factor or hindi siya natin mai-factor and hindi rin siya perfect square. Kaya isasama natin siya dito sa 2. Then, yung y cube pwede natin i-factor and pwede rin tayong makakuha ng perfect square. So, ang factors ng y cube is y squared times y. So, pag pinag-multiply natin yung y squared times y, the answer is y cubed. Now, let us factor 18x squared. So, ang factors ng 18 is 9 times 2. So, yung 9 siya ay perfect square. Then, yung x square siya ay perfect square. Kaya dito natin siya tinabi sa 9. Then, we're going to get the square root of 16y squared and square root ng 9x squared. So, this will become 4y square root of 2xy times 3x square root of 2. So, dito, imumultiply na natin yung coefficient sa coefficient and yung radicand sa radicand. So, this will become 4y times 3x square root of 2xy times 2. So, we're going to simplify. 4y times 3x is 12xy. Then, 2xy times 2 is 4xy. And kung mapapansin niyo dito, yung 4 siya ay perfect square. Kaya kailangan natin siyang ihiwalay dito sa xy. So, this will become 12xy square root of 4 times xy. So, ngayon, kukuhanin natin ang square root ng 4 which is 2. And kailangan natin siyang i-multiply dito sa 12xy. So, this will become 12xy times 2 square root of 3y. And then, simplify. So, this will become 24xy square root of xy. So, that is the final answer. Next, second case of multiplying radicals. Multiplying radicals with different indices but the same radicands. So, kung kanina sa unang case ng ating multiplication of radicals ay magkatulad ang index, so dito naman magmumultiply tayo ng magkaiba ang index. So, halimbawa, cube root times square root. Pero, dapat magkatulad ng radicand. So, ang radicand, ito yung number na nasa loob ng radical sign or symbol. So, if the radicand are the same but different indices, you have to change them into similar index. So, kailangan natin gawing magkatulad ang kanyang index. So, example number 1, we have square root of 3 times cube root of 3. So, ibig sabihin, ang index niya is 2 and dito naman is 3. So, kapag walang nakasulat na index, automatic that is 2. Okay, and then, magkatulad siya ng radicand. So, parehong 3 yung kanyang radicand. So, ang gagawin natin is to transform this given radicals into rational exponent. Ibig sabihin, lalagyan natin ang exponent, ang radicand ng fraction. Since walang exponent yung 3, so ang ibig sabihin, meron siyang exponent na 1, and ang index dito is 3, and ang index naman dito ay 2. Okay? So, ang exponent na 1, siya yung magiging numerator, and yung kanyang index, yun naman yung magiging denominator. So, this will become 3 raised to 1/2 times 3 raised to 1/3. So, ulitin lang natin, ang square root of 3 ay naging 3 raised to 1/2 at yung cube root of 3 ay naging 3 raised to 1/3. So, now, proceed tayo sa addition ng exponent. Dahil kapag magmumultiply tayo ng whole numbers, ay kailangang i-add natin ang exponent. Or kung mag-a-add tayo ng variables, kailangan nating i-add yung kanyang exponent. So, para mag-add ng exponent, kailangan magkatulad sila ng denominator. So, ang denominator nito is 2 and dito sa kabila is 3. So, now we will find the LCD of 1/2 and 1/3. So, ang LCD niya is 6. Okay. So, i-add natin siya. Then, the LCD is 6. Paano natin nakuha yung kanyang numerator? So, 6 divided by 2 is 3. times 1 is 3. Then dito naman sa kabila, 6 divided by 3 is 2 times 1 is 2. Kaya siya ay naging 3 over 6 plus 2 over 6. So ngayon, dahil pareho na siya ng denominator, pwede na nating i-add ang kanyang numerator. So this will become 3 raised to 5 over 6. And ang gagawin natin is ibabalik natin siya sa radicals. So ito ay magiging 6 or 6th root of 3 raised to 5. So yung 5 or yung numerator, siya yung magiging exponent, and yung denominator, siya naman yung magiging radicand. So ito hindi pa siya yung final answer. Kailangang i-extract natin yung exponent, or kailangan nating i-times yung 3 ng 5 beses sa kanyang sarili. So this will become 6th root of 243. Okay, so another example, we have cube root of 2 or cube root of 2 times 4th root of 4. So dito magkaiba yung kanyang index. Yung isa ay 2, yung isa ay 4. And yung kanyang radicand ay magkaiba din. So ang gagawin natin, i-express natin yung 4 into exponential form. Kasi pag in-express natin ito into exponential form, magiging magkapareho na siya ng radicand. So this will become cube root of 2 times 4th root of 2 square. So in this case, magkaiba sila ng index, pero magkapareho na sila ng radicand. Again, ang gagawin natin is to transform the radicand into kailangan ulit natin itong i-convert into rational exponents. Again, yung exponent nito, dahil walang nakalagay, so this is 1, and this is 2. So this will become 2 raised to 1/3 plus 2/4. Okay? So dito, yung 1 yung exponent, yung 3, siya yung naging denominator. And dito naman, yung exponent na to ang naging numerator, and yung 4 ang naging denominator. So dito, pwede nating i-simplify yung 2/4, or pwede nating kunin yung kanyang lowest term. So this will become 2 raised to 1/3 plus 1/2. Again, dahil magkaiba siya ng denominator, kailangan nating kunin ang kanyang LCD para ma-add natin yung kanyang exponent. So this will become yung kanyang LCD is 6. So 6 divided by 3 is 2 times 1. So kaya siya naging 2 over 6. And 6 divided by 2 is 3 times 1. So kaya ito ay naging 3. So ngayon, pareho na siya ng denominator. Pwede na nating i-add yung kanyang exponents. So this will become 2 raised to 5 over 6. And pwede na natin siyang i-convert into radicals. So again, ang magiging exponent ay yung numerator, and ang magiging index naman is yung denominator. So this will become 6th root of 2 raised to 5. Again, kailangan nating i-extract yung exponent. So ibig sabihin, imumultiply natin yung 2 ng 5 beses, and this will become 6th root of 32, and the final answer is 6th root of 32. Okay, so third case in multiplication of radicands, we have multiplying binomials involving radicals. So kapag sinabing binomials, it consists of two terms. So binomials can be multiplied using distributive property of or applying the rule of special products of algebraic expressions or binomial. Okay, so now let us have the example number 1. 3 square root of 2 times 4 square root of 2 minus 3. So, dito meron tayong monomial na 3 square root of 2 at binomial na 4 square root of 2 minus square root of 3. So, ang gagawin, imumultiply natin yung bawat term dito sa loob ng parenthesis sa ating monomial. So, this will become 3 square root of 2 times 4 square root of 2 minus 3 square root of 3 or 3 square root of 2 times square root of 3. So again, magmumultiply tayo ng radicand. Kailangan lang nating i-multiply ang coefficient sa coefficient and yung radicand sa radicand. So this will become 3 times 4 square root of 4 or square root of 2 times 2 minus 3 times 1 square root of 2 times 3. So, bakit ito naging times 1? Again, pag wala siyang katabing coefficient, the coefficient is 1. So, now let us simplify. So, 12 or yung 3 times 4 is 12. Square root of 2 times 2 is 4 minus 3 square root of 6. So, dito, yung 4 ay perfect square, kaya kailangan natin kunin ang kanya square root. So, ang square root ng 4 is 2. Kailangan natin siyang i-multiply sa 12. So, 12 times 2 minus 3 square root of 6. So, i-multiply lang natin. 12 times 2 is 24 minus 3 square root of 6. And therefore, the final answer is 24 minus 3 square root of 6. Okay, another example we have 2 square root of 3 plus 3 square root of 2 times 2 square root of 3 minus 3 square root of 2. So, kung mapapansin ninyo, pareho silang binomials, magkatulad din sila ng radicands, pero magkaiba lang sila ng symbol. Ang isa ay plus, ang isa naman ay minus. So, dito natin i-apply ang isa sa mga special products, which is sum and difference of two binomials. So, papaano nga ba natin ito isosolve? Ang gagawin natin is to square the first term and the second term. So, ito yung first term, ito naman yung second term. Kailangan lang daw natin siyang i-square. So, this will become 2 square root of 3 raised to 2 minus 3 square root of 2 raised to 2. So, siya ay, ang gagamitin nating symbol is minus. Okay? So, this will become 2 raised to 2 is 4 and 3 raised to 2 is 9 minus 3 raised to 2 is 9 and 2 raised to 2 is 4. So, dito kung mapapansin nyo, yung 9 is perfect square and yung 4 is perfect square. Kaya ang gagawin natin, kuhanin natin ang square root ng 9 and ng 4. So, this will become 4 times 3 minus 9 times 2. Then, we're going to simplify. Just multiply 4 times 3 and 9 times 2. So, this is 12 minus 18. And 12 minus 18 is equal to negative 6. Okay, so now let us proceed to division of radicals. So first case, dividing radicals with the same indices. Again, pag sinabing the same indices, magkatulad sila ng root. Example, parehong square root, cube root, and the formula is, okay, so we have the given formula. Nth root of P over nth root of Q is equal to nth root of P over Q, where Q is not equal to 0. So kasi kapag yung q or yung denominator ay naging equal to 0, ito ay magiging undefined. Okay, so now let us have the first example. We have square root of 8 divided by square root of 5. So dito, pareho sila ng index which is 2. So ngayon, ipo-form natin ng ganito yung ating radicand. So this will become square root of 8 over square root of 5. So dito, meron tayong merong square root ang ating denominator. And dito natin i-apply ang rationalization process na kung saan kailangan nating matanggal ang radicand sign ng denominator. So ang gagawin natin, kailangan nating i-multiply ang numerator at denominator sa given denominator. Ibig sabihin, i-multiply natin sila into square root of 5. So this will become, square root of 8 times square root of 5 is square root of 40. Then square root of 5 times square root of 5 is square root of 25. So dito, yung 25, siya ay perfect square, kaya matatanggal na natin yung kanyang symbol or yung kanyang square root na sign. So kunin lang natin ang square root ng 25. So this will become square root of 40 over 5. So dito, sa 40, pwede natin siyang i-factor ng isang factor ay perfect square. So this will become square root of 40 times 10 over 5. So yung 4 siya yung perfect square. And ngayon, kukunin natin ang square root ng 4, which is 2. So this will become 2 square root of 10 over 5. And the final answer is 2 over 5 square root of 10. Okay, so second case in division of radicals, dividing radicals of a different order. Okay, so now let us have the example. So we have cube root of 6 divided by cube root of sixth root of 3. So dito, magkaiba sila ng index. Ang isa ay 3, ang isa naman ay 6. So again, we're going to convert this into rational exponent. Again, kapag walang exponent, ang magiging numerator niya ay 1 and yung index ang magiging denominator. So this will become 6 raised to 1/3 all over 3 raised to 1/6. So kapag magdi-divide tayo ng number or ng base na may exponent, kailangan po na magkatulad sila ng denominator. So kaya kailangan nating hanapin ang kanyang LCD, which is 6. So ito ay magiging 6 raised to 2 over 6 all over 3 raised to 1 over 6. So ngayon, itong rational exponents, kailangan nating ibalik into radical form. So this will become 6th root of 6 square divided by 6th root of 3. Okay, so bakit ito nagkameron ng 2? Again, ang numerator, siya yung magiging exponent. And yung denominator, siya naman yung magiging index. So ngayon, ang gagawin natin dito is to form, again, ng ganitong format. So magiging siyang 6th root of 6 square divided by 3. So extract natin yung 6 square para ma-simplify natin. So this will become 6th root of 36 over 6. So i-divide lang natin. 36 divided by 3 is equal to 6th root of 12. Okay, so the final answer is 6th root of 12. Okay, so now let us summarize what we have learned about operations of radicals, specifically multiplication and division. So for multiplication of radicals, we have three cases to be considered in multiplying radicals. First, multiplying radicals of the same index or order, multiplying radicals with different indices but with the same radicands, multiplying binomials involving radicands, and for division of radicals, we have two cases to be considered in dividing radicands. First, dividing radicands with the same indices. Second, dividing radicals of different order. Okay, so thank you for watching. And again, nasa description box po ang link ng part 1 ng video na ito. Good luck, God bless, and happy learning everyone!